Well, welcome to the Luther Hotel in beautiful Palacios, Texas, city by the sea. Bienvenidos al bello Hotel Luther en Palacios, Texas, la ciudad cerca del mar. We'll see very famous people that stayed at this hotel. We'll see a little bit of the history. So let's head out to Palacios, Texas. Y aquí estamos en Palacios, Texas, city by the sea. Aquí estamos en Palacios, Texas, la ciudad cerca del mar. We're going to take 35 business, and it'll take you right by the side of the water on the waters of Golfo of México. Si nos venimos por el 35 business, lo va a llevar por toda la orilla de la playa. A very beautiful scene indeed. Un escenario muy hermoso cuando usted maneja por toda la orilla del agua de aquí del Golfo de México. So we headed down to the Luther Hotel, which is in front of the pavilion. And then we're going to see the famous people that have stayed in this hotel. All its history since 1903. Vamos a ver la historia de este majestuoso hotel desde 1903. Las personas famosas que se han quedado aquí en este hotel. And here it is, this walkway to the pavilion. And the hotel is right in front of us. Y aquí tenemos al hotel enfrente de nosotros. There she is. Here it is, the Majestic Luther Hotel in all its glory. It's been standing here since 1903. Aquí tenemos al Majestuoso Hotel Luther desde 1903. Hopefully we can talk to somebody and they can show us a couple of rooms or some rooms. A lo mejor podemos hablar con alguien que nos enseñe aquí los cuartos, a little bit of the history, algo de historia que nos digan. So here we are. Bienvenidos. We're already here in the lobby and you can see on the walls so much history. Aquí estamos ya en el lobby. Y se puede ver mucha historia solamente en estas cosas que están aquí. There's a phone.
Yeah, this is from around 1960 that was done. This is the pathway over there that led out to this huge pavilion, which you saw right up here. That was a pavilion that was the end of.
Well, she got a phone call, but she instructed somebody to give us a tour. Ella agarró una llamada telefónica, pero instruyó a alguien para que nos diera un pequeño recorrido por aquí, por este bellísimo hotel. Look at this. It's just so beautiful here in the lobby. Está muy hermoso.
That's the Luther. Oh. We have the largest porch in the state of Texas. Back then, because everything's big in Texas. Here's the first pavilion when they built the Luther. That's the pavilion they built out there on that water. But rebuilt in 36 and wiped it out in 61. Carter took that one out. Wiped the whole town out. Only thing standing was the Luther wood structure. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
Only thing standing was the Luther. And that's all the people.
From the pavilion, right?
From the pavilion coming, or
and
the ships, and there's the Luther. They come in by ship and they drop them off at that pavilion, and then they walk across. That's the newest pavilion, but they put it out over here. They had 2 children, a son. Claire was the oldest, and their son. And he met Claire in a dance. He taught dancing, and that's where they met, and they fell in love. And then her parents passed away and she inherited the Luther. So the soldiers were here every day, lined up from this spot all the way out to the street for their time to use the phone.
This is so neat.
This is Retha Haywood.
Oh, okay.
And she stayed in 230 was her suite, and that's on the second floor down from where you guys on that 224. It's on the other end. I'll have to show you. Here, she's facing that way. Yeah, she has her back this way, signing autographs So she's that way. Yeah, because you can tell how high the ceiling, because of that
And
not
the
being
clock.
Carol Landers, she stayed somewhere up here because she took a picture right here.
Oh, yeah.
So her suite's up here somewhere too. And then there's Shirley Temple.
My goodness.
And then any of your singers back then, like Bob Hope, Dean Martin, any of them that were big back in the days, like singers and any of your bands and stuff, more than likely they have been here and stayed here with us because of the pavilion that was out here.
I didn't notice that you mentioned the
stairs.
same stairs.
And that's where she...
Well, she's going to show us a couple of rooms. Nos va a enseñar unos cuartos, así que we're just going to follow her. And look at all this wood. This is so beautiful. This is one of their bedrooms. It looks very, very beautiful. Está muy hermosa este cuarto. Tiene su propio baño. Es antiguo. It's like an antique, but it's beautiful.
Bring your own bottles, so we'll do setups, fine wines and beers. And you can enjoy that.
This is under construction, all this, obviously, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Beautiful.
And that's where you'll get your coffees and stuff in the morning. It's continental breakfasts. Go on in there. We just added all this on. This is all brand new. In fact, it's still a little bit under construction, but we are about to...
So they serve the continental breakfast here?
Yeah, we'll do continental breakfast.
Man.
That's going to be our kitchen. We're going to make one meal a day for our guests, either a lunch or a supper. We'll do, when we get that all situated, put a little list out. This is going to be a little hutch, and that's going to be the bathroom. That's all we got to finish up is this and that, and we're done, finally.
Ooh.
And then this here, we're going to rent this out like for baby showers, wedding showers, things like that. Our get-togethers for families. They want to have a reunion here and they go to the bay and spend the day or whatever.
Now, if you have your continental breakfast, is this going to be off limits or what? Look at all these original silver china. Todos estos platillos de plata y todo eso va a ser usado. A little bit of history on that big couch. Poco de historia en ese sillón.
Really? That is the original couch. We just had it donated to us. Somebody read on the media what we were doing, and she owned the couch. She bought it at auction.
1903.
And she had gotten real sick, and she told her son, she says, I need that couch needs to go back to the Luther. That's where it belongs, and that's where it needs to be, back home where it belongs. And she said, what the people are doing to this place, it needs to go back. So 2 weeks after she passed, her son dropped it off and gave it back to the Luther.
I wonder what the history on this piano is. ¿Qué será la historia de este piano?
And when they first built this place, it would house over 200 people. And they went and picked them up by ship and brought them here, and they get off at that dock.
Wow.
And they walk across to sleep in. This is this penthouse. And this is
what I read that Shirley Temple stayed at the penthouse.
Her penthouse.
Oh yeah.
This is the view to die for. And you get the whole thing when you rent it.
I'm just amazed at how well kept it is for being so old. Qué tan bien cuidado está el hotel de tener tantos y tantos años. It's very well taken care of and it's beautiful. Please leave us a comment if you have stayed here at the Luther. Déjanos un comentario a ver qué piensa usted.
Well, there was a gentleman that was looking for his dog tags. Guess what? We found his dog tags. They're in our possession. Now we're finding the family that it belongs to. Where do you think you're going with the entrance?
Well, we hope you liked and enjoyed this short tour. Esperamos que les haya gustado este pequeño recorrido de este famoso hotel en Palacios, Texas. Well, there you have it, the beautiful Luther Hotel in Palacios, Texas. That room goes for about $80, $90, and the other one was like $150 or so. Both of them are beautiful. It's got kitchen, it's got everything in it. Our next video will be another gem from Blessing, Texas. Yes, the hotel in Blessing. El próximo video va a estar aquí en Blessing, Texas, en el Blessing Hotel. Another hotel full of history. Till next time.